League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Norfolk Tides and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josh Lindblom gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, here is Jahmai Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
And the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
First pitch, 7:06.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Into the box, Adam Hall, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 0-1. Hall stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over and the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Two balls and two strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Rutschman.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1. Here it is.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Bruce Zimmerman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, number 33. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sound, the right fielder, number 33.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, 10. Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Rutschman. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Tim Lopes. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up. Neville moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
To the plate now, Hernan Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 offering. In the air out toward right field. Stewart able to track it down for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now to the plate, number 12. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 12.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So now to the plate, Kyle Stowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Fisher, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Neville.
That brings up Tyler Neville as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Runner at second here with one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Ramon Urias as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Fisher is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Troy Stokes.
Troy Stokes Jr.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey. 0-1's the count. One ball, one strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Zimmerman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Troy Stokes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Robertson.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Ready on 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. This pitch is popped up. Neville calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 12.
Next, it'll be number 12. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Neville over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We played 2 full. Nashville's out on top, 1-0. So now into the box is Jahmai Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jahmai Jones.
First offering, runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jahmai Jones goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. At the plate now, Adam Hall, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Stokes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
And now in the box, DJ Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Pat Valaika would be next. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, number 33. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, number 33.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman, number 5. Tim Lopes.
Stepping in now, Tim Lopes. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 pitch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Number 12 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Keston.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count now a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. First and second now. 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pat Valaika. Worked a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Pat Valaika.
Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 3-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
No one on with one down. And next up, the switch hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, number 12, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So stepping in is Kyle Stowers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fry will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sounds lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
The second baseman, Hernan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now Troy Stokes. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping in once again is Daniel Robertson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Three and 0 now. Derek Fisher would be next. That one's in there, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now here is Tyler Neville.
Leading off for Norfolk, the first baseman, Tyler Neville.
From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
We see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One and one the count now. The pitch. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
From the belt, the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Neville gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Dylan File comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Dylan File.
Jahmai Jones will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Hall stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Count even now at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Fisher. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
At the plate, DJ Stewart, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-1.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
So now to the plate, Valika.
Third baseman.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He bounced out last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Four runs here in this half inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, Nero. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 2-1. Valaika, base runner at first with one out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Still only one out in the inning. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Weak chopper to the left side. Set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Standing in now, Kyle Stowers. Softly on the line to third. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more on opening day after this. Now to bat, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The 1-0 home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 12.
Digging in will be number 12. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 33.
Stepping in next, number 33, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
At the plate now, Tim Lopes. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And that'll bring up Keston Hura as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Lopes is off of first with 2 away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. Now at the plate is Tyler Neville, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Tyler Neville.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Smoke toward third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Angel Perdomo is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Angel Perdomo.
Eduardo Garcia will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury. Up next, Adam Hall notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Adam.
First pitch on the way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tides lead it 5-2. Cody Sedlock is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Cody Sedlock.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Fry.
The first baseman, David.
And the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Hernan.
Next to hit is Hernan Perez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 2-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
So the next to bat will be Troy Stokes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2
Number
quick outs,
1.
D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
In now, Eduardo Garcia. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Stokes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Tide's out in front, 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Pat Valaika. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Next up is Adley Rutschman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Ball
And
2.
he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled away. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over.
7th inning, stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Stowers is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 12.
So next to hit is number 12. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to
33.
hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 33, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First pitch on its way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, here is number 12.
Leading
He'll
off
hit from
for
the
Norfolk,
right side of the batter's
the left
box
fielder,
against the left-handed
number
pitcher.
12.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Standing in now, Kyle Stowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two balls and a strike now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Tyler Neville. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jahmai Jones is on deck. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Next to dig in, Jahmai Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Neville over at second. Urias at first. 1 gone. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Ryan Weber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Sound, number 46, Ryan Weber.
Into the box, Adam Hall, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Got a piece, it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
3 runs already home here. Still even at 2 and 2. Sinker, 3 and 2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
In now, DJ Stewart, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate now, Pat Valaika, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Stokes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tides lead it 9-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Tim Lopes. First delivery to him.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
At the plate, Keston Hiura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Lopes aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, David Fry. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher,
The
because you
batter,
have to
number
cover
3,
both pitches if
second
you're a hitter.
baseman,
You have to cover the
Neville.
off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez, as he
1-0.
lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat.
sorry,
That's
that's
not
a ball.
hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Tide's out in front, 9-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count
Ball
2 and
2.
2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Number 12 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's the pitch.
I got 3 and 0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Next, it'll be Kyle Stowers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Tides lead it 9-2. Stepping up is Troy Stokes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey! Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Paul is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo Garcia.
So now here is Eduardo Garcia. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 7, Derek Fisher.
At the plate now is Derek Fisher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start in with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
That's the ball.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Norfolk Tides used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bruce Zimmerman earns his first win of the season. Josh Lindblom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Sounds, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Really me that kept been out the